Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sean. Thank you all so much for being here. So today in this video, the time has come for me to officially start to pack up some of my Lego sets. So I am going to be getting some of my Lego sets off of these shelves and putting them into this tote right here. This tote isn't going to say F on it. It is going to say Lego on it by the time I'm done. And I'm thinking about which sets I want to start with. And I think that I've decided that I'm going to start with my vehicles. I think the vehicles are going to be, well, they're going to be the easiest to pack. I'm going to be able to kind of wrap them up a little bit and kind of stack them on top of each other. And I think I'm going to be able to fit, I'm planning in my head to fit all of these vehicles into this tote. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I can do it? Let's find out. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I can get them in there, but let's get some wrapping paper and get started. So actually, one of the massive benefits of the Lego haul I just did was I got tons of this packing paper with it. So I think this is going to be perfect to get some of these cars into this box, into this tote, whatever you want to call it. Ooh, a little dirty on the inside. Maybe you should have cleaned that first, but what are you going to do? That's what the paper's for, I guess. It's going to help protect the cars. So I'm just going to do like a layer of paper in here, and then I'm going to start maybe with the bigger cars on the bottom and then work my way up to the top to where the smaller cars are. Wish me luck. Okay, so I think I've got you guys set up there pretty good. Got an empty bin here. I think I'm going to start with a layer of paper. And then we'll start loading the cars in. I might speed you guys up for this so you don't have to watch me struggle too much.
Hey everybody, it's me from the future. I got these larger cars loaded up and I added some paper in between them so they kind of didn't clash into each other, with some extra paper on top so that they can help take the weight of all the other cars that are going to be placed on top of them.
Okay everybody, I got the first couple shelves emptied here. I've got my larger creator style cars in there. I've got a decent amount of paper between the lower layer and the second layer of cars, but I managed to get all of them in there. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total. So not that bad, but I'll put you guys back up on the shelf and we'll start with the smaller stuff. I don't know. Let's start. I think I'm just going to wrap each of these in like a very thin layer of paper each individually and then get them in the box. And I think we're going to fit them all in there. But we'll see. I'd say the box is probably about half full already. But let's get started and we'll see where we end up. Okay, everybody, it looks like I have these shelves completely cleared. All of the cars have been removed and they have been put into this tote. Are you guys ready to see my packing job? Feel free to roast me in the comments. Guys, ready? It's very full. This is all of the cars from that shelf. I've even got the lunar car in the trailer of the, what is this? The John Deere tractor there. That took this entire bin, even above the bin. There's no way I'm going to get the lid on this thing. I used as much paper as I could between the layers. I didn't film myself packing the entire bin either because, I mean, you guys get the picture, right? It's just me boringly wrapping up the sets and putting them in there. And then I was able to get enough of a base in there that I just put the Technic stuff and the Remainer stuff on top here. Thinking about it, I really don't think I actually need to have the lid on it. I'm going to be moving this myself. I'm pretty okay just having this kind of open. I'm not going to have it like a bunch of stuff stacked on top of it is what I'm trying to say. This is how it's going to have to be. Maybe I could start a second box and move some of this into another box. But I kind of just wanted to see if I could actually fit everything into this box. And I would say technically, I don't know. I guess it's arguable. If without the lid on it, I should say it probably it doesn't actually all fit. But I think this is going to be okay for now. It's just nice to get some stuff cleared out of here, and just to kind of get an idea of actually how many boxes I'm going to need. I think I'm going to need a lot of boxes. And this is kind of how I was planning on moving the stuff anyways. I really didn't want to like pack it all up into boxes and have every box like closed. I really like the idea of just having like open boxes so I can like set the sets in there and then kind of move each box kind of as it is with the open top. Because I mean, you're not going to be able to like wrap up and pack like the Disney castle or like any of this Star Wars stuff without like completely destroying it. So I think I'm just going to do like open box style. Like I said before, I'm going to be moving all of the Lego personally myself. I'm not like, we're going to get movers to like move all the other stuff in the house, but the Lego is going to be strictly on me. I am confident that I am going to be able to move personally all of this Lego. And I still haven't exactly decided how I'm going to do that either. Whether I'm going to, you know, just do like maybe rent a big truck or a van and load the van up, or just like lay down the back seats in my car. I have like a station wagon type car, and moving them that way. So I kind of haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet, but I'd love to hear from you guys. If you guys have an idea of how I should actually pack up and move all this Lego, I'm totally open to opinions and ideas on that. But yeah, it feels good to have my first shelf packed up. Okay, everybody, so I found myself on a bit of a roll. I got the box, where's the light for out here? I got the Speed Champion box moved out into the hallway just outside my Lego room, and I started to pack up some more Lego. I got a couple sets from this shelf packed up and this upper shelf as well. I got it kind of put into this box nicely. I'm not too worried about these scratching each other. I kind of placed them in there nicely how I thought they wouldn't get jumbled around too much. I've got Two-Door Corner, my bookstores, modular buildings. I've got the Jazz Quartet in here. I've got my upscale minifigure, Medieval Dragon. What else? I got my Stratocaster, sets like that. So I've started to pack up the boxes, and this is how I've kind of thought I would move them. You know, just kind of have an open-faced box here. Maybe I can put some, you know, more paper on top to kind of stop them from kind of jostling around on each other and crashing into each other too much. But again, I am going to be moving these sets very carefully, and I'm going to move them very carefully. I'm going to make sure that they're not thrown around or stacked on top of each other or anything like that. So I'm pretty confident that this is going to be a good way to get as many sets moved as I can. You know, aside from moving them individually, which I absolutely do not want to do. So I kind of like this for now. I think this is what I'm going to go with. And I'm going to keep going. I'll maybe make a few more videos like this. I'm not going to make videos of me packing up this entire Lego room because, like I said, you guys get the picture. You don't need to see me physically pack up this entire room. But I am very excited to start making some videos about me actually moving some of these sets into the new house. And there's going to be some work that needs to be done to the new house to get set up for the new Lego room. So I'm very excited to share that with you guys as well. But I think that's going to be it for now, guys. I'm very tired. I worked all day this morning, or all morning this morning. I took a run to the dump already. I'll probably cut some footage in of me moving to the dump to throw out some paint cans and some other things from the shed, and really starting to kind of purge the house of all the junk and garbage that we don't need anymore. So I've been kind of at it all day today. I'm going to go relax for a little bit, have something cold to drink, and maybe watch some TV. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate each and every one of you. And if you wouldn't mind liking or subscribing, leaving a comment, anything that you guys do is so appreciated. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you all again really soon. See ya.